Hi, my name is Emma Foster. Society today, are we measuring what really matters? The tangible versus intangible. Gross domestic product, which measures a society's success by measuring the production and consumption. This upholds this tangible view of society, the monetary gain, and how much one has, who has the newest and coolest product. The intangible, on the other hand, represents gross national happiness. Gross national happiness factors in the intangible factors of society, such as relationships, volunteer work, cultural values, etc. Western culture, a phrase heard by many, and it whenever this phrase is heard, it brings about dominance, wealth, and power. Western culture today measures the economy using gross domestic product. Gross domestic product only measures this tangible view of society, so it doesn't factor in the happiness portion of society, like the volunteer work, but it should. So why is this? A big factor is the technological advances that are in today's society, such as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, etc. All of these have morphed this happiness into something different, into a tangible view of society, who has the best stuff. And also, people can change who they are on social media, etc. And they don't have to be involved in face-to-face communication. But third world culture, on the other hand, brings about words of poverty, etc. But usually, whenever one thinks of third world culture, they think of families and traditions and values and culture and overall happiness. If gross domestic product measures this happiness, but it's for monetary gain, then it's not actually measuring the country holistically, whenever it should be. I volunteer with Burmese refugees. This is Hassan, and Hassan, whenever he came to America, didn't know English and didn't know how to read or write. He also is a very, very happy young 8-year-old. If the government measures gross domestic success upon gross domestic product, then he would be considered a detriment to the economy, whenever in actuality he should be considered positive. If countries measured using gross national happiness, then Hassan would be considered a positive force because he's learning to read, not just because he's on a kindergarten reading level. But in actuality, that's not the case, and it should be. It should be considered a positive thing that he's learning to read. This is what happiness looks like. These are the Burmese children that I volunteered with. So how do you measure up?